Chapter 1. If diets don't work, what does? My client's doctor sat her down to give her the talk about her weight. He explained the health risks she faced. He used the word obese 3 times, which felt like a slap in the face that stung repeatedly. Then he proceeded to promote the perfect solution for her. Ideal protein, he said. It's wonderful because you lose weight fast and you don't even need to exercise. My client was flabbergasted. Why would a doctor be telling her to biohack her way to weight loss? It seemed so wrong. Dieting seems to be a given in modern life. Everywhere you look, there's a new pill or program that promises quick and exaggerated results. With so many testimonials and convincing before and after photos, it's easy to get sucked into the diet culture. It's alluring to think that one of those paths contains all the answers to all your health problems and frustrations. I believe that at our core, we all know getting healthy is about more than starting the next fad diet. It's time for a big picture perspective on health and wellness. It's time every man, woman, and child knows what it takes to create health and maintain it. It's time that vibrant, healthy living be attainable for every one of us. What's more, it's high time getting healthy is enjoyable. If you're like most of the women and men I've worked with, you've been there, done that with diets. You've tried everything. And although you can get your results with the best of them and shrink your body whenever you want, you're tired of yo-yo dieting. You're tired of having to muster enough grit and willpower to follow their extreme 6-week regimen. You're exhausted. You just want to live your life. You've come to realize that fad diets are not focused on health. And even though you know you can jump on the next bandwagon and lose 20 to 50 pounds at will, you're not sure how that could ever be sustainable. In this book, I'll walk you through what to do instead of dieting. I will teach you how to be successful with a lifestyle approach. I promise that as you let me guide you through this next stage of your journey, you will be able to take what I teach and apply it to your life in a way that is absolutely unique to you. You can create a healthy lifestyle you love, and a healthy lifestyle that loves you back for years and years to come. My wake-up call. Health challenges suck, but they sure do have a way of getting our attention. At 19, as I was finishing up my freshman year of college, I was in a life-changing car accident. I walked away from the 85-mile-per-hour freeway rollover with barely a scratch on the outside, but on the inside, my body was wrecked. For the next 4 years, I was plagued with chronic pain and excruciating headaches. With pain as my new normal, I got married, graduated college, and had my first child. From the outside looking in, my life seemed pretty good. Living it, though, was hellish. I wasn't myself. The pain in my neck and shoulders persisted in spite of physical care, chiropractic, and massage therapies. Finally, after 4 years of frustration and hopelessness, I met with a health professional who empowered me to do something about my situation. After listening to my complaints, she said, "What are you doing to take care of your body after you leave my office?" A little embarrassed, I realized I really had nothing to say. I ate a junk food diet and I had no exercise routine to speak of. I was just a frustrated, pain-stricken mess. That's when we made a plan. I started experimenting with yoga in an effort to keep my poor damaged muscles lengthened and happy in between massage appointments. Soon, I added running, which my high school track team friends would be shocked to know. I always thought they were nuts. And you know what? It worked. As I made a daily and weekly practice of yoga and worked up from walking to jogging to running, my body finally started to find a new normal that did not include disrupting my life with constant aches and pains. Isn't it funny how life has its own plan for us? I would never have thought I'd be someone who loved yoga and running. Sooner or later, life will make you care about your health and wellness. As my health improved, the rest of my life did too. When I was in pain, I was not the mother I wanted to be. I was short-tempered and irritable. My poor 2-year-old was a trooper for putting up with me. What a miracle it was that implementing simple routines helped the pain subside to where I finally felt better and could be the happy, smiling mother I wanted to be. Health is not just physical, it's mental and emotional. It's all connected. When you start to pay attention and shift things in one area, it affects all the others. The same goes for health in relation to our life's purpose. Don't you think? When we are not well, we can't fully live out our purpose. When I was not well, I was not the mother I wanted to be, or the wife, daughter, or friend for that matter. Can you relate? How are health challenges holding you back? Why you? Why now? What about you? What's your story? If you were in a new coaching client phone call with me, I would want to hear all about it. Where you've been up to this point, what obstacles you've faced, what you've tried to do about it, and how it's all gone so far. I would want to know about your wake-up call to health. What finally made you say, enough is enough? What was your wake-up call to wellness? If now is the time to take charge of your health, I would like to know why. Why do you want to feel better? What are you not able to do right now that you wish you could? How is ill health holding you back? Remember, these questions and others will be in your journal prompts at the end of the chapter. I'll read those to you. So keep reading for now and take some time to pause at the end and write down your responses then. Let's face it, health is a means to an end, not an end unto itself. We don't want to get healthier just so we can pin a badge on our chest and say, look at me, I'm healthy. No, it's more than that. You want to feel better so you can show up as the person you want to be. Whether you're a parent, grandparent, executive or manager or business owner, people depend on you. People are influenced and impacted by you. Who you are to others is part of your purpose on this planet. So answer this. What is your purpose? How could you better fulfill your purpose if you were the healthiest possible version of yourself? The answer to that question is part of why you deserve to feel better. You deserve to feel better because the people in your life deserve the best you have to offer. But you know what? You just deserve to have some joy and satisfaction in your life too. Maybe there are things you've always wanted to do but couldn't because of your health. I say no more. No more settling. No more feeling helpless. That's why you're reading this book, right? Deep down, you believe you deserve better, and you want to believe that better is possible. I'm here to tell you that better is possible. You can reclaim your health with the principles of healthy living I will guide you through in this book. What's more, I believe you can reclaim your health on your own terms. I don't want you to do this because you should. I want you to do this because you want to. And I will show you how to customize a version of healthy living that is enjoyable and doable for you. Your healthy lifestyle game plan. I have seen many women and men leave dieting behind and lean into a healthy lifestyle approach only to flounder, struggle, and ultimately give up. It's hard to abandon the promises and guarantees of dieting. The lifestyle approach works, but only if you have a game plan. Consider this book your playbook. People who succeed in the lifestyle approach have their bases covered, to use another sports analogy. They know the why, how, and what when it comes to change. It only works if you have all three. Having just one piece will not work for you. Those who may know why they want to change, and so they depend 100% on their own willpower and motivation, but eventually peter out. Others focus solely on what to change, like diet or exercise. The pitfall I most often see is a lack of knowledge regarding the 5 aspects of health and wellness. These people put all their eggs in one basket and expect it to solve all their health problems. and they are often disappointed. Knowing how to change has proven to be very rare indeed. Anyone can force a temporary 6-week change, but few understand how to make the lifestyle approach work and how to make it last. That is where behavior change science and taking charge of habits is absolutely indispensable. In the chapters that follow, my goal is to simply and clearly give you the essential tools to leverage your why, be intentional with how, and be complete in what you do to turn your health around. If you have struggled to leave dieting behind and find a way to make a healthy, lasting lifestyle change, I am so glad you are here. I am absolutely confident that the principles, tools, and strategies you will get from this book will help you be successful. This book contains much of what I work on with my health coaching clients, and I have seen my approach work again and again for them. It can work for you as well. I know it is hard to believe that this next step will be different. I know you've been through a lot. I know your confidence may be floundering. So that's why, right now, I want you to make just one commitment to yourself. Simply commit to reading this entire book in the next 30 days. If you'll stay with me to the end, I promise you will have clarity and confidence when it comes to reclaiming your health naturally and joyfully. Each chapter includes journal prompts you can use to personalize the things you're learning. You can download the Journal Prompts Workbook at danielledinkelman.com/toolkit. If you complete these and send them to me when you're done reading, you will get a free 45-minute VIP coaching session with me. I can't wait for you to learn everything you can from this book. I look forward to connecting with you when you're done and helping you plan your next steps in your health journey. As you read, you may start to feel resistance, fear, shame, defeat, or hopelessness bubble up inside you. This is totally normal. It's a sign that the old you is freaking out about the unknown. When you start to feel these uncomfortable feelings or think defeating thoughts, promise me you will press on. Keep reading. Tell yourself you don't have to jump into doing anything. All you need to do is read. Let the words of this book paint a new picture of possibilities for you. Just keep reading. What this book is not. Now, I know you've probably been through a lot up to this point. If you're in the same boat as 95% of the clients I've worked with, you've been through the ringer on all things dieting and health. So you might be wondering, how is this book any different from all the other books and programs out there? That's a fair question. Most health programs and diets, even really evidence-based ones, have too much of a one-size-fits-all approach. That can lead to feeling a whole lot of guilt and shame if you're not doing it, quote unquote, just right. Guilt is a pretty weak motivator. I'm here to help you find a new way forward. You need a lot less guilt and a little more grace. Other health programs and diets try to tell you exactly what steps to take. I am not here to do that. On the contrary, it's time to trust your intuition in your health journey. Because each human is so incredibly unique, you are much better off when you learn correct principles and then govern yourself. Furthermore, when you sign up for a health program or commit to a certain diet, you tend to give away your power. You put 100% of your trust in the program and just go through the motions, right? I'm more interested in helping you find your own way forward, because if it's your idea, you're much more likely to do it and enjoy it. Human nature is a funny thing. I once saw a meme that said, "I was going to do that, and then you told me to." It makes me laugh every time because it is so true. We humans do not like being told what to do. So why do we keep signing up for diets and health programs that dictate every move we should make, and then get frustrated when we find ourselves rebelling and falling off the bandwagon? Well, good news, my friend. There's no bandwagon here. I hesitate to even call this book a program. If it is a program, it's built to suit, for sure. So please, please remember, there is no such thing as one size fits all. When it all comes down to it, no one can do this for you. Only you know the best way forward. Please try to trust your intuition more. This journey is yours and yours alone. Let's tailor this to you. Your health journey is a lot like going on vacation. There are countless ways you can spend your time, but only you know what will make it most enjoyable and meaningful for you. Wouldn't it be awful to show up at your destination and the guide you hired forced you to see all the historic museums when all you wanted to see was the rainforest? On the other hand, if they were on the other side of the spectrum and asked you what you wanted to see that day, but offered no recommendations or guidance on how to experience what was most important to you, that would be hard to experience what was most important to you. Don't you agree that the best experience is somewhere in between? Wouldn't you like a guide who listened to your input and offered some recommendations, but who ultimately let you make the final decision? Of course you would. Your health journey is no different. The diets and rigid programs of the past are like that guide who dictates your every move. Going it alone on a healthy lifestyle, though, is just as frustratingly fruitless as the pushover guide who leaves 100% of a travel in foreign land up to you. What you learn in this book will equip you with everything you need to find the best way forward in a manner that is both effective and personalized. I am so committed to this idea of customizing my approach with each and every client that I wish every person had a health and wellness coach of their own. There is nothing more rewarding than helping another human being find their way forward. While I cannot completely coach you through a book, let's be honest, it's a bit of a one-sided conversation here, I can give you all the tools and strategies I give my clients. I will also share bonus materials to help you get even more clarity on your next steps. Each tool is designed to help you self-coach and customize what you learn in this book. These videos and downloads are all available at danielledinkelman.com/toolkit. So this is it. You embark now. Are you excited? Are you nervous? Are you skeptical? It's all okay. Remember, all you need to do for now is just keep reading. I look forward to supporting you here in this book. I know this book will help you be successful. My greatest hope for you is that you find this journey enjoyable. No more white knuckling it, no more deprivation, no more beating yourself up when life happens. No more of that. Keep reading to discover how to go about this journey with ease and joy. I can hardly wait. Let's do this. All right, thanks for listening. So you know the toolkit is definitely available to you, danielledinkelman.com/toolkit. The first toolkit item that you'll find with chapter 1 here is a PDF of the journal prompts. It's a journal prompt workbook. It will give you all of the journal prompts in one go, so you can definitely go and download that. But let's go ahead and read the chapter 1 journal prompts right now. There's 5 journal prompts at the end of each chapter, so let's dive in. Number 1. What attempts have you made at living a healthy lifestyle? What worked? What didn't? Number 2, what wake-up call to health have you had? Number 3, why is now the time to take charge of your health? Number 4, how is your health holding you back from living the life you want? Number 5, if you could have it your way, what would your health journey include? What do you need for it to feel doable? What do you need for it to feel enjoyable? Thanks so much for listening.